Sue Gartland, my co-chair. We have
former Mayor Caldwell.
And my committee members, Ellen Barrett, Christine Corliss, Bill Downey, Linda Howell, Marie Level, our Calandra's Italian Village and the Calandra family, and Investors Bank. My friends, investors. And our trustee, amazing trustee level at the $5,000 level, are the Caldwell residents, Bob and Janet Markman, and also Hatchmont McDonald. They were here earlier in the evening. I think their check is here. Yeah. So Janet and Bob, in addition to the sponsorship, were also members of the committee and put together the beautiful illustrations and history of the library that were available over at the cocktail hour. So please take a little time and go look at the
Presentation being made to Governor Kane from Mary Ann Dassey and Mayor Gartland and Governor Coney.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you for honoring us by accepting this award.
All of you so much. You know, I guess Governor Cody and I have known each other longer than either of us care to admit. But it's been a long, and we go back to the days when you two are working together as mayors, which is wonderful. Governor Cody and I go back to the days when Republicans and Democrats were friends. Disagreed on issues, but we're friends. And we've been friends, and we stay friends, and I'll tell you, there are very few people in New Jersey I respect more than Dick Cody.
Governor Cody right there.
What you see is what you get with him. Dead honesty with and if he's for a cause. And by the way, you got somebody power back in 2 hours? And I was there 10 days. He said, you're a comedian, tell a joke. And Cosby looked at him and said, you're a politician, tell a lie. It's not always a profession. I would, when you called me, the mayor called me and started talking about this, it really was so wonderful and so unique. You know, I'm sure the governor and I go to a lot of dinners. That's done dinner in honor of an individual, honor of a business, honor of a labor union, honor of this or that. She said this is going to be in honor of the library and to celebrate the library. And it was so unique and so wonderful and so extraordinary, I think, that you all were doing that. And then, of course, you enlisted your predecessor and all the rest of you. And it is an extraordinary thing you're doing, and so it wasn't a religious motivation. We just felt it was the right thing to do. So he took his fortune, the richest man in the United States, and gave all of it to charity. All of it. Every single cent. He didn't leave an inheritance. His family got nothing. And he said, I believe that everybody ought to find their own way in this world, and if you are lucky like I was, then you have a right to share it, and a right to do good and permanent good with it. He founded the Carnegie Corporation, which I have been and will be again chairman of, and a lot of other foundations all over this world. The Hague World Peace Palace is a Carnegie operation. The Carnegie Education Operation in California, the Carnegie for International Relations in Washington, all sorts of good things. Andrew Carnegie was a remarkable man. And so it's right to celebrate his legacy. And people say sometimes, you know, they say these days, you know, we're all digital now. What do you really need libraries for when we're digital? Well, we probably need them more than ever. And I don't think libraries have anything to fear from technology. Technologies are an aid, there's an aid, there's a help, something to do. It's a way of transmitting knowledge. But it's not enough. You can have a Kindle, for instance, and you can carry around the entire sum of all Greek literature on that Kindle. But it doesn't mean you understand it. It doesn't mean you know anything about it. That's something very different. And that's what I want to talk about for just a minute. We have Kindles and computers, iTunes, and so many other things, but they'll never put libraries out of business, and there's an important reason. Human beings are not a virtual society. That's not the society we live in. We're people who are rational, we're spiritual. We are social human beings. We like each other. We like to be with each other. And let me give you another example. You can get now, because of this wonderful new age we live in, any movie you want on a DVD. You can get it from Netflix. You can have any movie you want. Isn't it strange we still like to go to the movies? Because we sit with other people and share the experience together. We're social human beings, and we like that. We want to be with each other, and that's a good thing. We still have, all of us have a Bible or a Torah or a Quran at home somewhere, I suspect. But guess what? We still go to the synagogue. We still go to church. We still go to worship God together with other people. Not just a place to read, but they're a place to gather together. They're a meeting place where cultural events happen, where children sit in circles with other children, reading to each other, children of all sorts of diversity, of different religions, different races, different necessities, all sitting together, where adults learn to read, when immigrants learn English, where people who have come from another country learn a lot about that new country that they're living in. Book sales, by the way, in this country, are still growing. You know that? They're still growing. Now, I think there's a lot of future need of books, and it doesn't matter really how you read a book or what you read it on. What does matter is that you read. And that's what libraries are all about. And that's what libraries are all about. We're in a world that's increasingly interconnected. And by the way, it's a world where people are more constantly alienated, one from another. And truth has trouble these days breaking through, and the internet allegations can be spread very fast. And rumors can be spread. We can hear things about people and individuals. That's not true, but it takes a while for the truth to catch up sometimes. And we need to find somewhere to celebrate fact from fiction, and truth from lies. And all of us need that, from the poorest of our citizens to the richest.